Good morning, wherever you are, or good afternoon, whatever time you're getting this message. I'm going to do a quick oracle reading today for the general feeling of collective. So what's in the current energy, Spirit? Cleanse out that energy. Palo Santo. So this morning I woke up feeling that, after the full moon, there's been some blockages removed during that portal. I don't know, I'm not sure what portal it was, but I know that it was it was a full moon, and it was a strawberry moon, right? I think that was the one. I'm going to use the the Red Rose Oracle just to get a very clear message this morning. What do collective need to be aware of? Spirit, if you can make me a clear, concise channel for today, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Hammer and the Runner coming out first of all. So the Hammer, sabotage. So past energies, collective needs to be aware of sabotage, rebuild, persistence, working on it and repairing it. The Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go of turmoil and fleeting moments, I would say. Okay, so past energies for collective is, there's been some people around us that have sabotaged or run through because of fear of intimacy. And we've kind of been going in on ourselves, working on repairing those bits of ourselves that we need to heal, rather than focusing outward. Okay, what does collective need to be aware of? Present third-party situations, present third-party influences in the collective. The cards are upside down. Present third-party situation influences. Okay, so we have partying. Okay, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. All right. Third-party influences. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of focus on distractions right now in the third parties around us. Okay, how does that influence collective? Why is that important for collective? Why is that important for collective? Why is partying important to know about? Okay, because of meeting and talking. So there's been some a lot of coffee cups, so people meeting up and chatting. So there's been a lot, it sounds like there's a bit of gossip going on at the moment around with third parties, perhaps with this runner of the past and the person that sabotaged. Okay, so what is coming in? What is collective's energy right now? Collective's energy. What is collective's energy? Okay, so healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happy, love and life, seduction, attraction. Okay, so there's been some, so your energy right now, collective, or our energy, is that we're focused on self-love and healthy choices, making connections, making better connections, I think. But there's been a temptation almost of seduction, of being attracted to perhaps these older scenes, maybe like some desire to go back to old people, old habits, but you are making healthier choices. Okay, so what advice can you give collective, please? What advice for collective? Thank you. All right. Letting go of ego, fear and frustration, self-sabotage and a lack of confidence, thinking that you're not enough. So yeah, being okay with staying in a self-love and self-care mentality, and not getting down on yourself, thinking that you're not enough, or lacking the confidence. Being okay with being alone, I think, is a good way of saying that. Anything else? Spirit, what can you tell us that collective needs to be aware of right now? Okay, so we've got the snake. Competition, enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. Okay. Yep, so this is a mental aspect I'm seeing. So there's a lot of coming out with the not enough card and the snake card together in terms of the collective. I'm feeling that yeah, it's this little bit of a paranoia about the past situations that have happened, and worrying of not being enough, constantly looking over your shoulder, and yeah, wondering when the next bite is going to come from. So Spirit, I think do you want to confirm that? Letting go of this attitude. Moving forward, what can collective get? What can collective do moving forward today? Okay. Girl with the snake coming straight over the snake. So being charmed, using boundaries, enabling boundaries. Keep your boundaries up right now. Needing time to cycles take time to heal. So progression. So yeah, through time, keeping those boundaries up, you will progress with this clock. I think you're in a position where you want to start thinking about meeting other people again, with teddy bear, interested, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. So maybe you're opening up your heart chakra again, considering either love or new friendships, but it's going to take some time. So just keeping those boundaries up, identifying where past patterns have attracted these snake types to you, and runners. In order to make sure that you don't bring those into new connections. Another card, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so we've got love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. Yeah, so really, in order to attract in what these new friendships and relationships, it's got to have self-love and unconditional love in order to attract. You've got to be what you want to attract, right? You have to be what you want to attract. And it comes straight under healthy choices. So tell us about the collectives. Advice for meeting and talking to new people, building friendships. Okay, picture. So looking at pictures, missing nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah, don't get stuck in nostalgia comparing to past relationships and friendships. You're going to make new memories now with new people, but keep in mind that healing that you have done, and progressing on. Don't be keeping the boundaries up so you don't make those same mistakes. Yeah. Opa, right away. Okay. Yeah, you have to let go of the resentment and any triggers from past karmic relationships, because they have passed. So yeah, getting rid of the old to make way for the new. Definitely. Strong message. Thank you. Do some grounding work, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. Yeah. So because the stronger that your base is, the more grounded that you are and secure within yourself and your stability, the more of that you're going to attract in. Oh, and the last one here. So sudden change. There's a shock coming in. Surprise, transformation, epiphany, shocking news. Yeah. There's some... you won't be shocked, I don't think. For most of us, we've been doing a lot of the healing work ourselves, keeping that Sorry, I've got a call. We won't be shocked exactly because we've gone through deep healing transformations. As long as you're grounded into your current energy of stability and security and self-love, healed from a healed perspective with boundaries in place, yeah, there will be some new changes coming in, but they're kind of what you can expect from the work that's been done. Can I get some... Can I get a time on that? Okay, so when can collective expect for these changes to come in? These new relationships, new friendships. Okay, in June. Okay, well, June's passed, so... Okay. Well, there's no more time. There's no more time left. So it's June. This is past energy. So you've already put down the framework for this to come about. There's no more time. What you've been waiting for, or what you've been working on, is now, if the pathways are now open. Let me get some love and light cards here. Message from Spirit, please. Maybe to give some hope to the collective, to keep the vibe high. I've got a bit of a cold, so sorry if I'm a bit sniffly. Ascension symptoms, maybe? Purging. Definitely been purging. And I haven't done a reading for a while because I just didn't... I was working on my own healing. Getting rid of some old paradigms in myself. Letting go of something I never thought I was going to let go of. So it's been a bit of a journey. Maybe I'll share it one day. Spirit, just come through and give us some nice positive message for the collective right now. What is it that they need to be aware of from a higher perspective? Okay. All right, give peace a chance. I'm leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. That's John 14:27. Give peace a chance. All right, so yeah, keep those boundaries up. There's no more time. Everything that's been put in place is now coming into fruition. Don't lack self-confidence. You've done a lot of the healing work. You've put boundaries up and you've let go of the past karmic relationships and triggers. Be aware of them as new people come into your life, but continue making healthy choices. And stay grounded. Namaste. Thank you, Spirit. Close down that reading. Peace, love, and light to all.